everyone, and welcome back to Tuesdays with Tyler. I am confident this week's episode will be a home run because we are hanging out with baseball and softball here at Rockford University. So let's go find out how the seasons are going and why you should join the baseball and softball programs here on campus. We're getting started here with the softball team. I'm hanging out with Coach Keener. Got my visor on. Big head, thanks Dad. So I know this is a good look for me. Coach Keener, it's been a great season for you guys so far. You go down to Florida, go 6-2. You have sweeps this year of Aurora, Beloit. It's been a great year, but what stands out to you as kind of the highlight of the season so far?
I think the single moment was probably that sweep of Aurora. We hadn't swept them in a conference doubleheader since we joined the NAC back in 2007. So a long drought there that we were able to kind of snap that streak. So that was a really fun day for our group.
And as you look at the season and you're having all of this success, you know, that builds a lot of momentum and continuing to see this program grow. As you talk to recruits out there are people out there saying, why Rockford University softball? What's your answer to that?
Yeah, I think for this group that came in this past year, it was an opportunity to turn a program around and make their mark, leave their mark on something special, because we hadn't been very competitive in the past, and obviously this team's been very competitive this year. And I think moving forward, kind of that same message that you have a chance to come in and be part of a group that has a chance to do something really special at Rockford University, and really something that Rockford University hasn't seen out of their softball program in a long time.
And you see this program as a whole heading in the right direction, but we want to get to know you a little better, Coach Keener. You know, just as someone that grew up a big baseball guy, who was your go-to player growing up?
Yeah, so big Carl Zambrano fan growing up, from the area, big Chicago sports guy, big Cubs fan, and big Z, man. Every time he took the mound, that guy was just a heck of a competitor. He swung the bat. He wanted to help his team to win anyway. He showed his emotions a lot, maybe sometimes to a fault, but the guy had a lot of passion, a lot of energy, and just a heck of a competitor.
So got a chance to hang out with the softball team. Coach Keener, keep on doing what you're doing. We're going to talk to some of your players here in a little bit, but for now, let's go and talk to the baseball program and see what's going on with them. We are out here in the outfield with men's assistant baseball coach Terry Wiltshire. Thank you so much for joining us out here. We're going to be working on something that all the people love, trying to make me a hero, the home run robbery. But Coach, before we get into that, just want to talk to you. It's been a great season so far for you guys in terms of getting to go down to Florida to start the year. But when you kind of think about the season as a whole, what's been the highlight so far for you guys?
Well, like you said, getting the chance to go to Florida, that's always a nice way to start the season. We ended up winning that first game. But the big game that kind of stands out for me was when we traveled down to Augustana. We ended up playing a doubleheader. We ended up splitting, but we took that first game. And it was a well-fought game and good team effort.
Always great to get the win over Augie. So we're going to go with the first one here, first home run robbery. So you ready for this? I'm trying to make myself look good. So
I'll do my best.
You ready? All right, here we go. Oh, an easy one. That's okay. When we go the next time, I know you'll make it much more difficult on me. But while we're back here, let's talk a little bit more. You know, you're looking at this season, but you're also looking ahead a little bit. You know, a lot of recruits out there considering Rockford University. When you get the chance to talk with them, what do you tell them? Why Rockford University baseball?
Well, for me, I am an alumni as well. So when I first kind of started my whole process as a recruit, I loved when I first came here, just the atmosphere, that small environment, family setting. And that's what we kind of preach here at Rockford University for the program. Just a chance to come and compete in a very good conference, and overall just a great experience.
About ready to be a great experience for me out here. We're going round two. Make me look like a hero, Coach. Let's do it. Oh, did you catch that? Look at that. No home runs on this field. So, Coach, one more thing here for the baseball team. And for you personally, a baseball fan yourself, who's your favorite baseball player?
For me, I'm a big White Sox fan. So when I was growing up, I loved watching Mark Burley pitch. Nothing better for me.
A little bit of an outlier there. A lot of Cubs fans around here. You go with the White Sox. So I'm sure you get into a little bit of a heated discussion on that. But Mark Burley, not a bad choice at all. But now we're going to talk to some players. Let's see why they picked Rockford University.
One of the big reasons I chose Rockford was the small class sizes. You really get the one-on-one feel with your teachers and classmates. Another reason was it gave me a place to come and play the sport I love with baseball. Have a great coaching staff, especially with Coach Koopman. A straightforward guy who'll give it to you how it is, and it's a great program to play for, and that's why I chose Rockford.
So I originally went to Rock Valley Junior College from the area, so just finding a school that was already in my community that was familiar to me was something that was very beneficial. I love the small class sizes, and I've definitely made a home out of Rockford University.
And now it's time for something that I am very excited about. I'm certain you will be as well. I'm getting into the batter's box to face the Rockford University baseball and softball teams. I hope they're ready, because I hit dingers.